Hello traders, in this video we're going to talk about another reason why you may be still losing money as a day trader, and this could be the number one cause right here, the top gainers list. Today it looks pretty good, but if you open up these stocks you're going to see some crazy volatility. There's some candles that range 5 or 6% in a 1 minute move. Be very difficult to catch those and to hold through that kind of volatility. Also, these percent changes, they could happen during yesterday's aftermarket, today's pre-market, and then at the open these stocks can sell off. I don't think that's happening with the majority of these today, but believe me, you will see that happen very often. And the other issue with this is you're getting all kinds of random stocks. So you're getting stocks here below $1, you're getting stocks above $5, you're getting stocks above $10, and some days there'll be stocks in $50, $100 level. The market caps are wildly ranging. $19 million market cap here, $4 billion, $16 billion market cap here. So, and that makes a big difference because stocks with different market caps behave differently. So that's why they organize stocks by small caps, mid caps, large caps. There's mega caps, there's micro caps, and then kind of stocks below $1 in price have kind of their own category and their own way of trading. It may be interesting for you to take one single trading day each week and just with one share trade each type of stock and see how they behave. You know, pick the highest volume stock of each sector, and I'll show you how I did that today. I didn't trade those, but I just pulled them up just for an example. So here I have a penny stock screener. I'll show you the criteria for that is just price range from $0 to $1. Then I have my micro cap screener. Here's the criteria for that. So this is kind of the Investopedia definition of microcaps, and then just a wide price range to kind of grab the typical price levels that those trade at. Here's the small cap screener. That would be the next step up. And again, that's just the kind of textbook definitions of those. Well, yeah, you saw the screener criteria change there at the very end. So let me show you that. There we go. Getting a little bit of lag here on this computer. And now here's the mid cap screener with the criteria for the mid caps. There, it just changed. You can see it written in here, but it takes a moment for the graphics to catch up. That's just the way this computer's behaving lately. So here's the large cap screener. It's about to pop up. There we go, large cap screener, and there's the criteria for that. So one thing you could try to do is set your screener up for each of those different stock types and then organize the list by volume. Look at the number one or top 5 volume stocks or something one day and see how they move and compare that to the other sectors. So I have that up on my charts only page already. So here is today's number one trading stock below $1. This is today's number one trading micro cap stock, small cap stock, mid cap stock, and large cap stock. So here you're seeing them all trade out simultaneously, which could be an interesting experiment to watch, or try to pick the one that looks best and trade. That would be going from one sector to the other, which I personally don't think that's a great idea because the movement is so wild. There's so many different variables. For example, here on these stocks that are below $1, you have to trade 100 shares minimum or more, otherwise you can't trade them. On all of these other stocks, you're able to trade 1 share or less. If the stock is below $5, you can see how the price is written out with 3 significant figures. And I believe when you go to put in your orders, if you're typing things in, you have to match that or else the order's not going to get executed. And on the stock that's below $1, 4 significant figures. On the stocks that are above $5, it's just our normal kind of currency with 2 significant figures. So anyway, that stuff makes a difference. When you're going to execute trades, things like that can really mess you up. So if one day you're trading a large cap and then the next day you're trading a penny stock and the next day you're trading a small cap, things are going to be very different and you're going to have a lot of trouble being consistent as a trader. So I would suggest doing a little research. Go to Investopedia.com and research the difference between penny stocks, micro caps, small caps, mid caps, large caps, mega caps. Pick one and stick with it for 100 trades with one single share. Or if it's penny stocks, you're going to be trading with 100 shares. But stick with it for 100 trades, track your trades, and then at the end of that, let's see if you were profitable or not, and maybe move on to another sector if you found that sector kind of difficult to trade. So just an idea. As I said, I've done tests with just mid caps. I've done tests now with small caps, and then I did a test with the top gainers list way back in the day. And so far, I really do like trading the small caps, although they're pretty dead right now. And but as far as the balance between volatility and movement of price throughout the day, the small caps seem to be the sweet spot, because with the mid caps, you didn't have the volatility, so that was nice, but they also rarely ever hit 3 times my risk on any single trade. So there wasn't enough volatility there, where the small caps often hit 3R or 4R or 5R, and that means 3, 4, 5 times my risk. So anyway, just a little bit more information for you guys. If you're having trouble making money as a day trader, one of the reasons why you might just be jumping around to too many different stock types. So I would suggest just giving yourself some boundaries, some constraints, and stick to that for 100 trades. If you're doing one single share, it doesn't matter if you're losing money on those. Right now, we are 77 trades into our small cap test trading, and it's only cost us like $4 and change to do that. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions about this. I hope this video was helpful to you. This was kind of a complex subject, and I kind of went a little bit all over the place, but I'm trying to get a point across that everyone needs boundaries in their trading. Otherwise, you're going to just be doing random things. Look at this penny stock, the way it's moving right now, for example. But anyway, yeah, you're going to be doing random things, just jumping from one type of a stock to another, one strategy to another. So pick a strategy, pick a stock type, and stick to it for 100 trades and see what happens. As always, go into every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop loss, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.